Susan Smith-Nash, and I want to talk to you a little bit about e-learning and mashups and a few concerns I have about issues with mashups and applications, Web 2.0 applications in online learning. And what I'd like to talk to you mostly about is how important it is for applications to align with the ultimate goals of the class, the learning outcomes, as well as your assessments. So one of the biggest problems people have in developing courses that use integrated Web 2.0 applications is the fact that many times the outcomes assessment, the quizzes, the activities, have nothing at all to do with what has been done in the class. Say, for example, you're using discussion boards, you're using portfolios in MySpace, you're using a lot of activities that encourage people to research things on the net, and you're sharing files. All well and good, right? And you're reading, and you're sharing activities and images. Well, when it comes down to the assessments, what are you doing? If you're having to write a paper, that may have not anything at all to do with the activity that you are doing in the course. Similarly, if you were doing things with online quizzes, it's very important that you have lots of practice activities in the class. Otherwise, there's a very, very high likelihood that students will be frustrated and they won't perform well. They really won't demonstrate what they actually learned in the class. So as we get into a more wireless world and we start to have true mobility with our course content and our ways of interacting, and we use, of course, our laptops, but also iTouches and Blackberries and iPhones and smartphones and ad infinitum as we communicate and share content. Again, it's important to think about learning preferences, learning styles, and then the way the content is delivered, how it aligns with instructional strategies, and finally, how the learning outcomes assessments really reflect what students have done in their courses. So thank you very much for taking this time to talk about this topic. It's very important, and I hope to hear from you soon.